Oh, it's happening, people. Tony Meehan in the house. I'm going to send you the link now, brother. I'll send you it over, mate. Kids are on a Madden. Right. Tony Meehan. /ZRU 895 VYCN. I've sent you it over there, Tone. John Ronald. Cheers, brother. Appreciate that, my mate. There's a lad called, he's called Lee Sibley. He's got a company called Bear. He does like all clothes like this, and he sent us some through with my logo on. It's just the sound of him. Little fire going here. What's everyone saying? Like, we've all had a good day in the weather. Wasn't too clever, to be honest, up Middlesbrough. Like, it was warmer yesterday. It was dead cloudy today. Oh. But I've heard it's been red hot in other places, like. Tony Meehan said it was red hot today down Doncaster way. It's been cloudy here. It's been warm, but it's just been cloudy with a bit of wind. Meant to be going to the beach with the kids and that. Still went, but we just went in the arcades and that was too cold to go on the beach. Too windy. Yeah, defo's north east, mate. You have to have a little fire in your garden. I had like a burning bin, but got rid of it and got this little beauty from B&M today. Bargain, to be honest. Whereabouts are you from, John Ronald? Al's car, same in Edinburgh, mate, clammy. Has it been like cloudy up there as well, mate? Or has it been like red hot with the sun? What's your opinion on this lad? Living in London, been watching him since 500 Suzy was only noticed because of he put Darren G in one of his video titles and he got noticed and jumped on there. Got noticed and jumped on the YouTube beef to nobody. People's lives. To be honest, bro, appreciate you commenting on the live and that, but don't really want to get involved in all that, mate. Seems like a little horrible circle to be involved in. Just want to keep it positive on this channel, bro. Can't be bothered with none of that negative shit on here. Just want to do it for the bare knuckle scene and just come on and have a crack with people. Yeah, same als, same here, mate. Sun just can't get through. It's warm, like, can't complain, but you can't beat the sun being out, can you? You can do a lot more things. Mark Lance, hope you're good, bro. Roscoe, what's happening, mate? Hope everything's good, my mate. I haven't even looked what the weather's going to be like over the weekend. But either way, red hot in Oxford today. Eddie again, what's happening, mate? You good? Mark Lyons, red hot in Oxford today. Sunny as up here. Hot and cloudy in Hartlepool, just chilled, fire on, few cans with Paul. Yeah, you're only round the corner from me, mate. Only round the corner, so probably got the same weather. Tony Meehan, big shout. My brother, Tony Meehan. Yes, Eddie. I don't really want to repeat them comments, bro. I don't want to sound disrespectful by it, but I just, honestly, mate, I just don't want nothing to do with all that. Nothing but bad comes from all that stuff, mate. Team Meehan all day, big up. That was smoke me out this fire. Tom Rose, like Tom Rose. Yeah. Here he is, here he is, here he is.
Look, you know, back. Fire.
What's happening, bro? You good?
Yeah, man, you?
Yeah, spot on, mate. A lot of Tony Meehan fans in the house, mate. Shouting out Tony Meehan.
How we all doing? Who's that? Alcar. How you doing, my man? Eddie Hunt. How we doing? What you been up to?
Fuck all, mate. Just went to the seaside early with the kids. But obviously it's cloudy up here, mate, so we didn't end up going on the beach. Just went to the arcades and got some fish and chips and ice cream and stuff like that. Just chilling, mate. What have you been doing, like, bro? You finished early today, didn't you?
Yeah, I finished early, and then I had to take my dog to vets. Just busy here. And I've been out and bought a fan. Well, I've got 2 fans now, just to cool dogs and that down.
Yeah.
What for a month?
Scary for the dogs, isn't it?
Yeah.
Someone said, where can you get Danny Christie ticket Wembley fight? The best thing to do, bro, is wait for Danny Christie to put his link out. I'm sure we'll be putting a link out soon, mate. And that'll be his ID link. So if you put his link in, obviously he'll get commission off it, and it'll help him out. You know what I mean? So probably just wait for his link to come out, bro. How's the dog's ear, Tone? Someone's asking here.
He's all right. He's had steroids injected in him, and he's had something in his ear, some gel. So, they think it's an allergic reaction. He keeps checking his ears. Do you know what I mean? So,
yeah.
But yeah, it's sound now, like 160 quid later.
Fucking hell.
Hey, we should live stream.
Oi. Fucking Kyle's going to be fighting soon, and hopefully we're going to stream it live on here. Get my phone.
Yeah.
Oh, to me pocket. What were you saying?
We should stream the Decker fight on your live stream tomorrow. I know it's going to be all over anyway, but still do it and do a commentating on it, a live one.
I want to get done for copyright though.
No, because you're not copywriting anyone, are you, really?
Yeah, no. Mate. I'll fuck that, mate. Trust me. If you put that
right.
They're going to want the views on their own channels, aren't they? Fucking right they are, mate.
Yeah. I mean, you're not going to put it up fully. You're going to have it on screen with you on screen. It's like a reaction video, isn't it? It's not like a full... Do you know what I'm saying? You'll still be able to see it.
Good idea, like. Would you jump in on it, like?
Yeah, man. Yeah, it'd be good.
Be class, that, like.
You need to find a good way how to put the screen on your phone, on your video.
How do you do what?
You need to find a way how to put a screen on your video like now, as if like, how would you put the fight on your video?
Yeah, I know what you mean. But what I could do, I could sign into StreamYard on my MacBook and sign into StreamYard on fucking this and record it off this phone on the telly or whatever I'm recording off on the PC and have that in a room, do you know what I mean? In the chat room. Sounded like a proper kerfuffle, that, like. Are you there, brother?
Sorry, I'll turn my Wi-Fi off.
What car's that, Tone?
That?
Like, stay blessed, wanting to know what car you're in.
A220.
A little rocket as well. I've been in it. Proper little rocket.
Oh, you haven't, yeah. I can't mapped.
Lovely little motor. See what Kyle's saying here.
My man's ass fell out about 4 hours before the fight was meant to go ahead, bro. I'm fucking wounded.
His mate didn't turn up, did he?
Oh, has he already said it?
He told me his mate didn't turn up or something.
Bro, my man's ass fell out about 4 hours before the fight was meant to go ahead, bro. I'm fucking wounded. Like, he fucking knows he didn't want the smoke. He didn't want the smoke. Simple.
Good lad.
Yeah.
He's all right, Kyle, isn't he?
Yeah, but one of my pals was there from work. He messaged me saying, "Oh, this lad, he says he knows you."
Yeah, it's a fucking who was it? Who fucking yeah, someone said that to me. I've been working with someone and he says he knows you. Says he knows Tony Meehan. I'm sure it was in the comments or something.
What? When?
Someone put in the comments, my mate, someone who I work with knows Tony Meehan or something.
Fuck
Something
no.
like that.
When we're doing our podcast, our interview, Third Time Lucky.
Fed. We're on about the fucking 30th, aren't we?
Yeah.
Mate, we can do whatever. It's going to be a special for Tony Meehan, mate.
What? Space in house.
What a documentary, mate. And guess what? We'll have double figures in the house, mate. Double figures. We've got 11 people in, mate. Fucking 11 people, mate. We're smashing it. Tell them on the Tanners, like, can't you? Tell them on the Tanners.
Yeah, fucking Milky Bar Kid Tanners.
Pure white, mate. Pure white.
Fucking now. Yeah, man. I'm gonna get over to Venice's gym anyway.
Yeah, no worries, mate. No worries.
Well, we'll do the interview then. I think. What I mean, and then we'll.
Yeah. Definitely. I want to get some fucking proper, fucking gym footage and shit.
Yeah.
Get like some footage of Doncaster and that as well, where you grew up and that. Get a proper story going, mate.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, Middlesbrough vs Sunderland, excellent.
I've got an exclusive for you anyway.
Say that again, brother.
I've got an exclusive for you anyway.
Whoa. Hear that, people. Did you hear that?
What are you doing? Just burning rubbish in your back garden?
No, mate. Proper fire logs, mate. But I'm adding little bits of rubbish to it.
Yeah,
The box had it coming.
I always end up running out and then burning everything out of my garage, just running in and just getting loads of mad stuff. Say I don't want that anymore. Just out.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Same here. Even burning all, like the cardboard, like cereal boxes and shit like that. You're not doing no damage, are you?
Yeah, exactly. Gets fucking bin down now.
Then you recycle. Because fuck me, mate. It's a nightmare. Your bins get emptied and they're fucking full 2 days later. Anyone else have trouble with the bins?
Yeah, fuck this conversation with the fucking bins.
Anyone else have trouble with the bins, like? But by the way, obviously,
I ask every time.
Say again, brother.
So you know what I'm going to ask you now, don't you? What do I ask every time we're on the live?
Is it something to do with fish?
Yeah, there's that.
No, what you're going to ask me? Tell me.
Who have you got next on your interview?
Well, to be honest, mate, I've got Brett Main, his opponent, on Sunday.
Oh, mega.
Wraps off interview for their ahead of their fight at the BKFC. Tony Lafferty, I'm waiting for him to jump on. Darren Andrew, I'm waiting for him to jump on. I've got David Feldman on this coming up week to talk about his link up with the BFBA. I've got loads going on, mate, to be honest.
Have you seen Jim Dove Freeman's interview at BKB about Conor Tierney?
No? When did that?
He's got a lawsuit against him.
Oh, BKB?
Yeah.
Fucking, don't you think it's a bit sad though, mate? Like the fucking
But they're always like that, aren't they?
The kid's smashing it, mate. Do you know what I mean? He's doing well for himself. He's making big moves and trying to pull him down from it. It's fucking bit bang out in it, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, that's what they do eventually.
Well, I was on a podcast. I won't get into it anyway.
Well,
there was a section of the podcast what a certain fighter told me, and I ended up having to delete it out. But it was deep, mate. Fucking deep.
I know you don't want to be negative, but it's not going to be negative. But you got what you got about Sunday?
Yeah, mate, I was going to bring it up at the end of the day, mate, with a bare knuckle boxing channel. And there's a bare knuckle fight on Sunday between Dean Lynch Ward and Decker Heggie.
Yeah. I wish them both best of luck. Honest to God, I do. But
I do, and I really do hope they both get fair play, mate.
if I were to back someone, I'd back Dean, obviously. Not for any reason that I don't like Decker, but if I had to pick one, I'm more closest to Dean than I am Decker.
Spoke to him more, yeah, of course.
Obviously, I'd rather back Dean, but I do wish them both best of luck, and I just can't wait for it. And I do hope it's. I hope they're both happy with outcome. Do you know what I mean? Either way, both of them. Yeah. So.
And I hope all the shit's settled, mate, and fucking over with.
But yeah, it's gonna be a mad one.
Mate, it's gonna be unbelievable.
See you later, man. In a bit.
What do you reckon? Like, do you think it's all gonna go to plan, mate? Like, truthfully, let's talk about it, mate. Seriously.
I will. You ask me, and I'll tell you exactly what I think. Go.
On the day, yeah.
Yeah.
Sunday morning, Dean Lynch Ward is fighting Decker Heggie.
Yeah.
Might not be in the location that's been said for obvious reasons. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, remember when Dougie Joyce and Douglas Doughty fought?
Yeah.
Or, for example, Danny and Decker when they fought.
Yeah.
Turn up, walk in the gym, hands already wrapped, straight through the ropes, mate. Get it on, fair play over, shake hands, it's done, boys. Do you think that's going to happen on the day?
I still, because I want it to happen, because I wanted to see it so much. I've got a part of me thinking that something's going to change it, or something's going to happen where it doesn't happen. But I do think it's going to happen. Yeah, I do now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I just like, obviously it's a fight, mate, innit? Like, you don't want, like, I'm not saying it will, like, because the fucking really respectful men are there who were being the fair play men and the people who were involved. I don't think they'd let anything bad happen on the name through fair play, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's fucking, mate.
And Paul Joyce is a fair play man, isn't he? Not Joe Joyce.
Big Paul Joyce?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's one of the best fair play men out there, isn't he?
Aye.
He's fair played some of the biggest fights in the travelling community, mate.
Yeah.
Good fighter himself as well. Men fighter.
But so how are you going to watch it then? Because Dean says it's pay-per-view, 12 quid on Dougie Joyce's channel and everything. And then Decker says it's free. And Decker says that fucking Paul Joyce said it can be free streamed on Decker's channel. So,
mate, how would you wear that out?
Oh, pay-per-view on one side and it's going to be free on the other, basically. I think that's how it's going to end up running.
Yeah, you know? But on a serious note, mate, who's going to pay for it when it's free?
I know, but not a lot of connections. Think all connections that don't know Decker or fucking ain't got his channels or Facebook or out. So you have to be on Facebook to.
And obviously, people might want to buy it to support Dean and that, innit?
Yeah, or watch it somewhere like out, somewhere. You know what I mean, like on a fucking pub screen. You can just download it, can't you? But yeah, it's so exciting to fucking. I know it's just a highly anticipated fight, isn't it? Basically, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're both confident. That's what I like to see as well. They're both 100% confident. So it's like, do you know what I mean? It's like.
Yeah, they're both looking fit, mate. They're both fucking big in the gym. I seen the video of Decker on the pads today, mate, and he looks sharp as fuck.
Yeah.
Dean's looking good. He's looking sharp and that, moving about the ring on his toes, mate. Fucking looks like it's going to go down, mate. You got to think, mate, they're in a 12-foot ring now. It's like fucking soon as the bell goes, mate, it's fucking 100% straight fucking combat in it, mate. Fucking bloodshed straight away. Yeah.
They both got storms to weather, basically, put it that way. And a smooth sea never met a skilled sailor, so you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's true though, isn't it?
Do you think it'll? How do you think it's going to end?
Fucking hell, Clarence.
By knockout or end by someone like obviously giving in.
That's just the highly anticipated part, Joe. Do you know what I'm saying? Isn't it? Like, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. None of them will give in. It'll get split up before anything, or like I don't know. Fuck no. I can't see any of them giving in. I couldn't picture any of them doing it, even if one of them was to do it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I could knocked out. Yeah, he's either. Yeah, but you couldn't really put. You could just picture them both getting knocked out by each other. Do you know what I'm saying? So that could happen anyway, which is hardly going to happen. Decker's more of a straight puncher. He don't really swing sideways. You know what I mean? To knock his jaw sideways. It's more of a. He might knock Dean over or something. Dean, you know what I mean? But can't see him knocking Dean out, and I can't see Dean knocking Decker out. But there again, Dean's got the little swift. Do you know what I mean? Little technical side to hit him on sweet spot. Yeah. So there again, I don't know. I can't see none of them giving in, and I can't. And obviously, a knockout, anything can happen. You can always expect a knockout or not to.
Who do you think has got the best gas tank?
Depend. I don't know the proper.
It's hard to say, because you don't really know. Fucking, you're not with them training.
You'd expect. It depends how they move and how much energy they use. Do you know what I'm saying? If they save their energy and don't waste shots, then that man will last a bit longer than man that's chucking loads of shots. So.
Yeah, someone's asked there, bro. Tony, if you don't mind me asking, was you a street fighter before you went to bare knuckle?
No, mate. I used to hate fighting. I didn't like it. I used to avoid it at all costs before, believe it or not. Wasn't my thing. Apart from when I had a few drinks, like I used to love it. It was scrap like that. So yeah, where are you watching it? Where are you going to be when you're watching it?
I don't know, mate.
1 o'clock. Where?
Pop up man if you want.
Ah, yeah. It's about 2 hours, isn't it? I might do, you know.
About an hour and 20 minutes, I think.
You could pay 12 quid for pay-per-view.
Yeah, I'll buy you the Megabus ticket.
Get me VIP.
The good though, we could go live and that, innit? For the fight.
Yeah. I'll get to yours and fight won't even get happen, it'll get called off or something.
Do you think it'll happen? Like, do you think in your head, truthfully, 100% it's happening?
Yeah.
I believe it's too much has happened now for it not to happen, mate.
Yeah. And a lot of certain people's time won't get wasted, would it? If you know what I'm saying, if it wasn't going to happen. But like I said, the only thing that could happen is something happen when it happened. They all get there. Do you know what I'm saying? For it to not happen.
Yeah, definitely. Shout my cousin in the comments there, David Affleck. Hope you're all right, bro.
In the house. Welcome to the Fuse UK, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. You need a little gimmick, don't you? Your little did it do? Do you know what I'm saying? Something like to know you.
Yeah.
I like video. Make me like, share, subscribe. You fucking divvies. It's catchy though, isn't it? Because he says it every time, and that.
Yeah. Make you think of a little slogan.
Yeah.
Having me Sunday roast. Did you try MMA, Tony, or no interest?
I've never tried it, no, but I'd probably love to try it. Yeah, it's a bit more in game, innit? It's just using more of your body, innit? Kicks and fucking strangling and everything.
Yeah, the guy who does the Bad Blood podcast, yeah, he's a good guy, man.
Well, that's not something to just go and try. You need to get experience to go in there. Do you know what I mean? It's not something just to go and try, but I do really want to do it. Maybe
King of the Streets.
Yeah, but it's not something for just to go and jump in and try it. You need to be a fucking proper experience and ready for it to even want to step in. Do you know what I'm saying? But I do want to do it.
Of course, mate.
It's my kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? Like fucking just get in there and just fucking go wild.
Yeah. So Sunday with the fight happening. It's what I don't get, mate. Who's allowed in the room?
And they
I've
will.
heard all sorts of people who meant to be going.
Everyone's allowed to go down, but then there's only certain people allowed to the fight, which is obviously Dougie, Paul Joyce, Decker Dean, 2 cameramen, but then Dean's trainer's going as well.
Who's Dean's trainer? Robin Reed.
Yeah,
Is that who's going with Dean? Yeah.
If that's his trainer, then yeah, which I think is so.
He's ex-world champion, a mini boxer, WBC, and that. For Carl Froch and that.
But everyone's allowed down, but no one's allowed. I don't know whoever's allowed to fight. They probably won't be allowed, but there again, they probably will be. So it'll just be a few people per side. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Obviously, it's not Oxford fight either. It's a bit of a gym there.
Yeah. Fucking hell, mate. Imagine the fucking lad's stomachs on the morning of that, mate.
Mate, mine from 12:30, I'm just going to be fucking pacing up and down and that and just fucking waiting for it. Like, just going, refresh.
Mate. But to be honest, so, mate, in a way, they'll be glad to get it over and done with. It's all been building up for fucking ages, mate. They've got that much hate for each other. And
yeah, I know what you're saying, like, but then it'd be boring because it's like this has been something to look forward to for a long time. Do you know what I'm saying?
Heavy puncher. Yeah, fucking right, mate. Everyone's been dying to see it. He was a very heavy puncher.
But like that's why I said earlier. I hope they're both happy with outcome, whether they lose, whoever loses, whoever wins. But it's not a loser, is it? Do you know what I mean? They're both gonna put up a fucking mint fight. And they're both fucking legends for even doing it in the first place.
Yeah, mate.
But yeah,
mate, it's so like because the curiosity behind it is, mate, because a lot of people know what Dean's really much about Dean, did they? Because they've just seen odd videos here and there. They don't know what to expect from Dean. Dean could go in there and fucking knock fuck out of Decker, mate.
Dean has been that good fighter. Obviously, he hasn't done it for a long time, but Dean has been that good fighter. Do you know what I'm saying? So he has been.
What I'm saying, he's got the records and that fucking. Even if the records weren't like fucking, it's the fact that you've got experience in fighting in it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's just a bare knuckle, is that?
Yeah.
Bare knuckle in that as well.
Yeah, man.
You don't know what to expect because nobody knows. That's the good thing about the fight, the curiosity of it, of what's going to happen.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Crazy, man.
But it's more exciting to know when you watch it fight when they say there's going to be no draws.
I know. That means fight to the death, innit, really, basically, until you give up.
Yeah.
Sorry, babe. You all right? All right. No worries. But, yeah, mate, it's fucking... What you call it?
Whoever wins, it don't make anyone each other less of anyone anyway, does it?
No, it's just fuck, mate. They're both men and the mate. They're both doing what fucking 99.9% of other people. Is that you, lad?
Yeah, I pushed the sweet onto it, badger me to imprint.
What are them mushrooms?
Like one of these back in day, doesn't it? Mitsubishi. That Mitsubishi Turbo, ready.
Mitzi. It's a Mitzi, isn't it?
You know the dance.
I think Dean could shock the world. That's what I'm saying. People don't know what Dean's capable of. I think Dean will get the stoppage. I can see that cut reopening on Decker's forehead and him quitting. I think he was beat against DC. Fair play saved him.
He won't quit. He won't quit. 2
seconds, just get some.
I'm going in a minute anyway. In the house, everybody in the house. Can't see all the comments. Oh yeah.
I don't think it's in anybody who's like that. I don't think it's in the blood to quit, is it?
No.
got too much pride, man.
Could a fair play man stop the fight? Like, decide. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, could Dougie or Paul say, right? Do you know what I mean? Like, look, you know what I'm saying? Like, decide for him.
No, but in the could physically, but in the rules, no. They just have to keep asking them. Why don't we call it a draw, boys? Do you want to just shake hands? Blah blah blah. They just encourage them to shake hands and that, etc. I'm imagining, mate. I don't know the rules set for this fight.
Well,
But as far as I'm concerned, what a bed's just basically is a fight until one of you's a fucking can't breathe or fucking give up.
Yeah. Yeah, man. It was a bit too hot today. I was going to go out for a jog and that way. It was fucking too hot.
It's all fucking fair rules and that, this, so, innit? It's not anything goes out like that, is it?
No, it's a gym fight. Isn't it? Well, yeah, it's fair. Yeah, it's not a dirty goal. A dirty goal.
Yeah. Yeah, there's weak scar tissue like on his forehead, but Decker knows that, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be traveller rules, yeah. I'm imagining with Paul Joyce and Dougie Joyce being fair play men. What do you lads make of Ferocious George's chances of coming back after that lesson from Haney? Can he make adjustments, or is he out of his league with the elite guys? Nah, you can't. He's fucking been unified champion, mate, of the world, holding every belt, beat fucking Teofimo Lopez in his back garden. He's lost against a good kid, mate. Devin Haney, more fucking puppet, mate. Since a kid, mate, he's been in top gyms and fucking won loads of titles in the amateurs. George Kambosos got a second chance at him, like, but even if he doesn't fucking, he could always do well in another weight, or, do you know what I mean? Definitely not over for George Kambosos, like. Sean, there's your little Mercedes lights there.
Yeah. The old aqua ball.
Sick. What did you fill that? What have you filled that with?
Water.
People put fucking sand and that in them, don't they?
Nah, they'll get the proper aqua balls. Will come with proper little water valves, like they're only tiny.
Ah, yeah.
Heavy as fuck, right in a big ball. Hey. Right, I'm gonna leave you, my man. I'll have to do a live tomorrow, pre-fight live.
Yeah, definitely. We will do, mate. I'll give you a text on that later on, kid.
Yeah, man.
All right, bro. See you in a bit.
See you in a bit.
Ta-ra, mate. I don't think Decker has anything about him as a fighter technically, but he can definitely take damage. He's got a chin. It's like he has no neck. That's what I mean, mate. Decker's a big geezer, and like when you got your face split in a million pieces, mate, and you're still going forward and throwing punches, you're a dangerous man, aren't you? Whether you can box, fight or not. It's a fucking heart can win a fight, mate. I don't know. The interest is there. No doubt. But what's your predictions, people? Leave in the comments now. Everyone who's online now, leave in the comments who do you think's going to win this Sunday. Just type Decker for Decker or Dane for Dane. Let's have a look. Yeah, 100% David. Thought the beef settled and done with. Definitely. I'm with you there, Davey. Fire's burning my legs off. Thing could shock the world.
Like I told him on there, he didn't want the snow.
Cairo normally jumps on the lava, was meant to be fighting tonight, but the guys pulled out last minute. Pulled out for like 3.5 4 hours before the fight. He's sick as fuck. So he's all tuning in Sunday then for the fight. He's just going to wait until after. Could be a decent pack. Like I think Dean will be a surprise package. I hope there's no bollocks acting and fair play is shown. I'll be honestly surprised if he goes ahead without some kind of fracas. Ain't paying for it. Gonna have to go. Little man's woke up. Take it easy, brother. One love. You too, Davey, mate. Hope the family's good, pal. Have to have a catch up one night, brother. Well, there's no bollocks and fair play, Sean. Yeah, it has to be fair play, Sean. Has to be. Do you think all the bullshit will be after this fight? Do you think it's all going to end? Do you think it's all going to be over and beef settled, no more chew? Dean could shock the world, but I don't think so. Decker trained hard for this, has Dean. Dean seems to be in the gym, mate. Seems to be doing it. Sends me training videos and that. He's definitely training. Getting a bit of sparring and that. He's training with former world champion Robin Reed. Yeah, it'll be on to the next mental, ain't it? Crazy. Yeah, Defoe's Dave. Not a hole. 16 stone Decker equals animal. Not a hope. I was thinking not a hole. Crazy. It's crazy how wild YouTube is. Fire's burned down the last bits now. Don't think I'm going to put no more wood on it. Burning away nicely. Fucking leg is on fire. Just let me dog out. Cartman, YouTube going mad in it. It fucking is, mate. That's why I don't get involved in it, mate. I cannot be done with that shit. Could I fuck? What made you take an interest in bare knuckle, pal? I've always been a massive fan of boxing, mate, since being a kid. Loved boxing, mate. Always loved boxing, followed it, all the interviews for the fighters, all the like upcoming fights and that. I've always been massively interested in boxing. But then obviously the bare knuckle come about and seeing fights and knowing fighters a couple of fighters who doing the bare knuckle. It's nobody else is doing what I'm doing, mate. When I started it, there wasn't really people doing it in the UK. So I just thought it was a opportunity at a grab, mate. How can you not like it? And obviously all the robberies and that were in boxing and that. just turned me off it, man. I still love it, don't get me wrong, but bare knuckle just seems fair down the line. Two men having a pagger in the ring, over and done with. There's no lose. Seems like there's no loser in the fight. Both men are winners. To get me. It's saying records are for DJs. That's exactly what it's like in BKB. Good thing to jump on. Yeah, fucking keeping well away from it, Cartman. Definitely. So did you follow Decker back in the day? No, because like I wasn't really into YouTube. Obviously, I'd watched his fights and all that, but I wasn't one for like following, subscribing, and I wasn't massively into YouTube, mate. I just used to watch shit on it. I didn't really see there was a whole community side to it, like there is. But I watched his fights in that years ago. Obviously, I've heard his name in that Poway before as well. Do you know what I mean? Live not that far from him. He's been on a few shows and that. He's only from Carlisle, I think it is. Yeah, that's what I mean. Because like that long ago, I used to watch his fights then, but I never used to follow him. I'd seen his fights. I knew who he was, but I never used to follow him. Have you always followed him like Paul? Oh. I'll wrap it up there anyway, peeps, because I am absolutely starving. But I really appreciate everyone coming on. Enjoyed that little chat there with us all. I'm going to try and do something like this every night, keep it going, hopefully get some numbers on and slowly build it up. But respect everyone, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your evenings. Back, man. Tomorrow's fight, yes, been a long wait. It's Sunday, bro. I think if you're on about the Dean and Decker fight. But good night, God bless everyone.